Good morning, everyone. My name is Amanda Pigrenet, and today I'm here to talk to you about DAP. First thing we're going to talk about today is what is DAP and why is it important in early childhood? Developmentally appropriate practice, DAP, is an approach to teaching grounded in research on how young children develop and learn, and in what is known about effective early education. Its framework is designed to promote young children's optimal learning and development. DAP is teaching to children's age, experiences, capabilities, and interests. The concept of developmentally appropriate focuses on 5 key areas: creating a caring community of learners, teaching to enhance development, planning curriculum to achieve goals, assessing children's development and learning, and establishing relationships with families. DAP is important in early childhood because our children need support and respect to grow effectively. As a teacher, I personally start with respect for my students. When you start with the underlying culture of respect, it's easier to realize that it's a process. Every child learns at a different pace and in different ways and at their own time and when they're ready. We as teachers respect children as individuals, have enough open-ended approaches to offer, and support and help them expand on their own levels. Accessibility is also important to ensure children can be independent. Activities are open for supporting different levels, abilities, interests, and backgrounds. Ensuring accessibility can be as simple as when you're setting up your classroom, making sure all of the supplies and materials that your students may need are in reach, they're easy to find, they know where they are, having bookshelves that aren't too tall, that are very safe for the children to be around, they won't fall over, and just so you know, the shorter children are still able to reach all the materials and not feel left out. They can still do just as much as every other child in the class can. Moving on, the next thing we're going to talk about is what is NAEYC. NAEYC is the National Association for the Education of Young Children. It is a professional membership organization that works to promote high-quality early learning for all young children, birth through age 8, by connecting early childhood practice, policy, and research. NAEYC is important in early childhood because it helps parents to find the best possible early childhood experience for their child. NAEYC is the largest nonprofit association in the United States representing early childhood education. They have established an accreditation system that sets professional standards for high-quality programs for young children. The next thing we're going to talk about is DAP in action in the classroom. Developmentally appropriate practice can best be observed when there is an active learning environment. In active learning, children come to understand concepts by playing, hypothesizing, experimenting, and doing most activities in a developmentally appropriate preschool classroom that are not teacher-directed. For example, my favorite DAP in the classroom is Block Center. Make sure that there are many different types of blocks for children to build with. This means including small wooden blocks along with larger wooden blocks such as ones made from cardboard or foam. Also add cars, toy cars, and figures to the block area so that children can build roads, houses, and whatever else they wish to make. Let the children direct the activities in the block area, and when playing with them, follow their lead. So in the top of the presentation, I have 2 photos that I personally took in an observation. And these are a few children, girls and boys, playing in Block Center. You can see that they are individual but playing in a group as well. They are building, it looks like, towers, maybe a village, maybe a ramp to roll cars down. You can see in one of the photos they have bins that have toy cars, and they have a wide variety of different sizes of blocks for the children to use their imagination and get creative. Well, I think that's a wrap on today's presentation about DAP, Developmentally Appropriate Practice. I hope everyone learned a little something new today, and thank you so much.